Howdy everyone, here I am again, Jace at your service. So, I brought a tripod, a Lego set, and a pair of scissors. I'm going to unbag the set somewhere seclusive, and then we're going to open it up. Okay? That'd be cool. I'm going to do something a little different probably tomorrow. I'm going to try to film majority of this at probably an elevation of 10 to 11,000 feet. It depends on where I'm at. So, it'd be different. Now I'm going to have to find a place to film this. I'm hoping that table's clear today. First thing we gotta do is make sure there's no people around. But I know a few places in the back country I won't get bothered. It's kind of hard when you're carrying stuff in one hand and the phone in the other. Which I may just switch hands here for a second. Oh, don't tell me there's people down there still. That's not going to be cool. Oh, there is. Fantastic. So, we're going to have to walk probably on the side of the lake. Probably about 6:30-ish, so I should have some time before it gets too dark. Yep. Everywhere I turn, there's somebody out here breathing oxygen. So we're going to head over there to the other side of the lake. Hearing a lot of chainsaws over there, but hopefully that won't be too much of a big deal for the camera. Well, I'm going to feel kind of weird carrying around Lego sets with me. You know what, I got an idea. I don't feel like crossing a bunch of people playing Screamo up full blast. So we're going to head back. We're going to take the long way. For it being a Sunday evening, there's people out here. Everybody wanted to go camping in June. This is what they got. And I wanted to go camping in March. So we're going to head back. God, it's like all you hear out here is people yelling and whooping and hollering. Most of these people, what we call greenhorn campers, they won't go too far off the trails, you know. The first thing is, when you're up here in the wilderness, is to obviously have a fully charged cell phone, know that you have service, and have a way to access GPS. You know, and could still hear the Screamo music. God, I can't stand that stuff. It's only supposed to be about a minute and a half filming. I got to walk all that way to do it. I might as well just say fudge it. And then go ahead and go back and do it at 6 a.m. in the morning, which I really don't want to do it that early. I don't know. How can people stand to listen to Screamo? I don't get it. Oh, speaking of something with emo. Apparently a few people are going emo on me already about I'm not posting any Lego content on Instagram. It's Scenic stuff. I'm sorry. I'm not bringing my whole Lego collection down here just so I can work. And my knee is killing me again as I'm going downhill and it's painful. Okay, I bet this is locked. Well, it's just got a lock on it. Let's see, is it unlocked? It's locked. Just checking the lob. See, I wanted to kind of go over there, right up in there, but we won't. Right here is even a good place to unbox too. But I want to get out of the mosquito patch. So I get up to the top of the hill again. You know, we'll do that. I had to find a place to set all this crap down and resituate my hands. See if we could see the Screamo guys, or Screamo bunch. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer I have to hike all the way the hell out here, but it is what it is. Alright, this is a good place as any to change hands. I wanted to pack all this up in a bag so I don't feel like a jerk or a weirdo carrying Lego sets up in the forest. Okay. Let's see if we can get a good glance of the Screamo bunch. They were over there somewhere. The Screamo bunch. I don't think I can make it to Dorabella. Yep. They're right back over there. I bet they're at that table that I found. And you know what the sad part is? Those people who had that stupid sun thing, they're gone, but the Screamos are there, so I thought, man, don't anybody work on Mondays? People take off 2 weeks for vacation like I do? Nature trail. Well, we're obviously not going to go there. I'm going to go up on top of this hill and film up there. You know, just kind of mosey along and focus on that white log. Trying to keep the camera as stable as I can, so. You know, find a really secluded place, whip open, get the scissors and the thing. I mean, the whole thing is you're going to see it like that. It's going to be, the camera will be facing straight down like I normally do. So it will be the same way, just a little different. Normally I cross down that way, but I just, you know, sometimes you just don't know. There's that mud puddle. Now, tomorrow I'm going to be going up possibly to Kaiser Pass. And that may be a good place to film maybe one of the mocks that I have brought. You know, I'm going to kind of keep it real, you know, keep it, you know, a bit, you know, set up at that point. Now, I could actually film right out here if I can find something flat to set on. Would be kind of cool. I got bugs flying all over me. Just Switching hands. So lugging a tripod, a camera, and a Lego set is not very comfortable. You know what? This right here would have been a good place. Here, a leaf blower. Whew. It's quiet back here. No screamos. So, we'll go up to the top here and see if we can unbag this set. So like I said, you really won't see the lake behind it. This right, wow, hold on. Okay, camera lens had a smudge on it. Walking back won't be too terribly bad, it's all downhill. If I could find a flat rock, would even be cool. All I'm going to do is just do my famous intro. Hey everyone, Jason here today with a review on van and caravan. Look at the box art. Open up the box, look at the bags, and then close out that portion, and then that's it. That could take anywhere from a minute to 2 minutes. You know what? Let's kind of poke back here a little bit. That's doorbell over there. All right, we're not going to go towards that way. There's several places to film this. I'm not too worried. I could even do it on that tree stump right up there. Let's take a look at that tree stump. Well, looks pretty good. Oh yeah. Now a little bit of sap. The wind's behind me. Unfortunately, the wind's facing me now. Can't do it here. It's a good spot though. Yeah, I'll keep looking. One thing I've learned in the forest, I keep my eyes peeled. You know. Oh, that's nasty downhill. Gonna take it baby steps. Don't want to throw any knees out again. You know, in order to get that $1 million shot, you gotta find the spot to do it. Heavily wooded areas don't hardly have any breeze. So I'm just looking for a wooded area. This is pretty open. You can put a decent sized home back up in here. So I know some of you are saying, well, this is a rerun. Well, you know, whew. I think over there on those, by those rocks was the best place. I could film it tomorrow, but I want to unbox it tonight and then take everything up to a certain area and just film it all in one day. The mocks are not too bad. Like 1 or 2 shots. Yeah, this is not too bad out here. Nice big flat rock. Okay. We gotta head to town probably another day. I don't know if we're gonna do that. Everybody in my party wants to do that, so. Alright. We were talking about over here. Let's see if we can do it. Be kind of cool to unbox it, put it together by the campfire. Poop. And I don't know. Seems like the wind's blowing in every direction up here. I tell you, I got to get my button gear and get a mobile home or something. Just park it up here. That'd be kind of cool. See, back up in there would be cool. Let's go head up in here and find a place. So no Scenics today, everyone. Watching where I'm walking. Well, let's head back up in here. That tree looks like it's obviously dying. Looks pretty rugged. But you know what, I already got that area by the, let's keep looking around here. And maybe on top of this. That'd be a heck of a balance. Listen, there's no sound out here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna find a place that's a little more shaded so you don't get that glare. It's that $1 million shot, everyone. We gotta find it. The best thing to do is do this stuff at 6 in the morning. Should do it on that one right there. Pretty sappy. Well, I really need to watch where I'm walking. Fresh horse poop. Still got the work gear, I should say, since technically some people say that YouTube's a job. So you take your job with you and you go on vacation. It's just the finding the place to film it type job. Oh, that one there would be perfect. Oh yeah. Make sure there's nothing weird out here. Yeah. You know what? Let's do it right here. Why not? It's quiet and everything. So, let me stop the video and record this bad boy. Okay, just got done filming. Kind of did it quick between wind breaks, so hopefully it came out well. Here's the thing, I only get one shot at filming those. Everybody asks me if I mess up on an unboxing, what happens? Well, I got to do the whole entire editing process on that. Excuse me. I don't go out and buy a whole new set because I screwed up. Now, I'm just debating if I should, you know what, I'm going to head back and take the scenic route. You know, why not? Let's do that. I don't want to walk back the same way. Let's take part of that nature trail. So I left my camera on the tripod. I should let it record. Let it record and see what comes out. It'd be kind of fun. So if you're up here and you're traveling on this back logging road, see that light there would have been a good log. That log right here, this is the one I reviewed. So you could, if you could come out here and take a picture by that log, that'd be cool. And tag me in it. Say, hey, I was where Jason was at filming. That'd be fun. I've had one person said that they were on the same beach as I was. I mean, at Pismo Beach. So it's pretty cool. Okay. I'm not out of the woods yet. I got 2 mocks and a review to film. So hopefully tomorrow I can start filming the reviews. Well, the videos. So I'll be back probably Thursday or Friday. No one's made up their mind yet. I really don't want to go home, to be honest. You know, some people love the beach. I love the mountains. Okay. All right, where is this trail? Oh, I see the sign way up there. We got another, what, 50 yards? I got 2 clips loaded up to YouTube now, ready to be stabilized. Some people have asked me how I keep the videos. I don't know if I mentioned this. How do I keep the videos stable? I record the videos, of course, like what I'm doing now. YouTube stabilizer's decent. You know, the iPhone doesn't have a stabilizer. And I don't know anything else that does have one. So I just use YouTube's. Then I re-download it and edit it. I've never noticed a quality loss in the video, so... and I thought the iPhone records in 60 frames. It only records in 30 frames, sadly. I don't know about the iPhone 6 and 6S and all this, because I'm using a 5S right now. And this works really good for a camcorder. Not as good as this, but you know, this is better than nothing. You know, it's better and it fits in my hand. I can put it in my pocket if need be. The big camera, I can't. Okay, so we're gonna turn at the sign. I haven't been down here in a while. This will take me back to the campground. Of course, it does say campground, so we're going to take its word for it. Well, we're going to take its lettering. So, I wonder if the Screamo kids are still out there. They got this all nice and marked off. You know, in this park, you don't hardly see any dead trees. They keep up on everything. There we go. Let me adjust that camera. Now it's better. Arm's getting a little stiff. Usually I have another hand free, but I don't have another hand free right now. So if I fall, this camera and the phone will break my fall. Okay, knee pain. Slow it down. Slow it down, Jay. No, slow it down, dude. And then you go full blast down the hill. Okay. When I'm going downhill, it hurts so bad. Going up, it's easy. They got that all nice and marked off. So I got to take it real slow. That's the problem about getting a little older. I'm going to have my knee checked out. I hope it's not some kind of knee surgery thing I'll ever have to go through. This is not very level. Yeah, if I can review that set, I will write all the info up here. As I did bring all my stuff for YouTube here in the forest. So that's a nice peaceful walk. So technically I was on, you know, for some people who think this is a job, well, technically I was at work then. Ooh, pinch. Yeah, I decided I'm not going to be using the periscope. I really thought about it, and everybody was saying how bad it was freezing up, so I just thought, no. You know, live chats are cool. I don't know, for some reason, though, I think maybe they restrict a lot of things. It's like there were some places I was getting 5 bars, and I still could not get on Bamboozler. And my friend was like, well, you did it when you were at the beach. Well, I think because that was an LTE connection. Like, this is just 4G. And I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I'm not into mobile networking, obviously, but I don't think it would, as long as there's sufficient bandwidth. You know, and going down this hill is not very fun. Let's take a look at the flower. We're heading back to camp now. At least that's good. Tree must be marked for something. I'll be putting some snapshots though on Instagram on this. You'll probably see them well before the video's produced. But squirrels, no? Let's read the signs. Town, nature trail. Nature trail that way. Oh, if we have to go up there, screw that. Because I'm pretty much tired for the night. Oh, back here would have been perfect. Somebody put these here to keep the water from running off. That's just too perfect. So yeah, we're going to go up to Kaiser Pass. And I'm hoping to film all that up there. If I do bring something, I'll probably bring one item, film it up there, and enjoy it. And then keep everything not so stale. Now, as far as reviewing this stuff, I'm probably going to have to find a flat spot to review this. That log would be fine. But I'll think of it. I'll think of some Too many little gnats around here. Making sure nothing is eating me alive. Yep. What was that movie again? Wrong Turn. I remember one time we were doing this in a live chat and it was like this. So you guys imagine Wrong Turn. And those mutant humans coming after you. See, this is somebody put that there. That's obviously. But yeah, trying to run for your life in here. Oh, I see some form of human structure. So breaking these up into small hikes is not too terribly bad. I think you guys and gals might like them in one run anyways. I know some of you said you actually fall asleep to them. Hey, that's quite all right. I'm not like some, I don't get mad over that kind of stuff. You know. Okay. We need to cross that meadow and get over there. And I'm camped next to somebody that doesn't keep their dog on a leash. Plenty of firewood. See, this right here would even be a good place too. A bit on the high side, but you know, but you got too many people close by, it ain't worth it. Okay. All this for a 1.5-minute clip. See, I'm telling you, I do this for you guys and gals, you know. I take the time. I mean, I could be like most and do it in a white box and say, there you go. It's easy to whip them out. But if I'm on vacation, you know, how many people are going to do this? I mean, I get to enjoy my walk and film a set and put it together and then enjoy that and then review it, which, you know, it's an outdoor review, so those are always fun. Okay. Is that a trail? Well, it is, but to somebody's camper. There's always somebody camping where you want to take a shortcut. It's like I'll have to walk another freaking 10 minutes. Yeah, it's all packed. Well, we'll just head up here. I don't want to be like, oh, excuse me, I just came from a nice long walk. I got to cut through your campsite. One time, I didn't even know I was cutting through somebody's campsite. You can't tell sometimes. It was one of those state parks. And right in the middle, you know, you approach somebody's camp real quick. The guy says, excuse me, you know, you're cutting through our camp. I'm like, I'm sorry, I just thought it was a blank trail. You know, you had shrubbery on both sides. You couldn't see. Well, you need to go around. I thought, well, I'm already halfway to the, probably maybe about 30 feet from where I was standing to the road. I gotta cross all that. Well, you gotta go around. And knowing my arrogant attitude, I said, well, I just kept walking. I said, well, I'm only like 10 feet away. So I just kept walking. He goes, I'm going to tell the ranger. Go ahead. It's not going to hurt my feelings if you do. What are they going to do? Tell me not to do that again? They never did. I mean, I was apologetic. But getting a bunch of gnats flying in my face. But for some, apology is not enough. You know what? I might just cut through down there. Yeah. There's the offices up there. Let's cut through down here. We got to watch where we're walking there. Planting new trees, so always keep an eye out where the little stuff's at. I will keep the camera pointed towards the road, but I will look down on the ground. So I don't know what exactly you will see. Yeah, let's cut right between these camps right there. Got attacked by a branch. Well, there's plenty of logs there. Hell, nobody's even staying here. The thing is, you don't know if you're going to cut through somebody's camp or not, because every campsite down here is taken. All right, let's just cut through here. I got to do it. I have to cut through here. Maybe if I walk fast. My excuse is that the trails are not marked. And then I'm just going to hang around this loop here. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap up this video because it's already running up to, what, 40 minutes. And I'm tired of holding the phone. So this is it for the hikes for the 5th. Tomorrow we'll probably be filming up at Kaiser Pass. I don't know if there'll be any live shows. I honestly doubt it. So thank you for watching, and there will be more live adventures coming soon.